Hello and welcome back to the training series on child growth assessment. In this segment, we will discuss Module D, which is dedicated to counseling on growth and feeding. Okay, in this video, we will cover the following topics: informing the caregiver about the results of their child and counseling them on appropriate feeding recommendations according to the child's age. It's investigating causes of malnutrition and giving advice. Throughout the visit, the caregiver has watched you take measurements, calculate BMI, and plot on various growth indicators. They will be curious to know the results of the assessment. It is your responsibility to show and explain the results to them. Use clear, non-medical language as much as possible. Use an unfamiliar word, such as obese. Explain it to the mother. For example, you could say, obese means very heavy, or one's height. Children with any of the following severe: undernutrition problems should be referred urgently for specialized care. Severely wasted. Clinical signs of marasmus. Clinical signs of Kwashiorkor. Edema of both feet. An undernourished child may have a current illness, such as diarrhea or a chronic health problem that could be contributing to undernutrition. If so, treat the contributing illness or problem if you are able. Not, refer the child for appropriate treatment. If a child is growing well, you should still counsel the parent. First of all, compliment the mother for doing a good job on her child's growth. Then, depending on the child's age and the probable timing of the next visit, review the feeding recommendations for the child's current age group and explain the feeding recommendations for the child's next age group, if the child will. Enter that age group before the next visit. The feeding recommendations can be found in the growth record itself, or you may find them in the annex of Module D. Now, if you have identified a growth problem before you're able to counsel the mother, you have to investigate the causes of the growth problem. Be sure to not sound judgmental or use an accusatory tone with the parent. Let's compliment them and praise them for their good practices. First, inform the mother or parent about the growth problem you have identified in the child. Then, in order to investigate for undernutrition, use the WHO job aid, investigating causes of undernutrition. This aid is used in these situations. In case of severe growth problems, refer the child. As seen below here, the steps are also divided into age groups, so select appropriate one according to the child's age. In the left, there are all the questions and steps, and on the right, there are all the advices you may give. Save the advice for the last step, if the interview. It is a good idea to ask all necessary questions first and provide counseling last. Why? Because if you just give advice for every possible cause, by the time you end the interview, the parent will be overwhelmed and will likely forget most of advices you have given. During the interview, simply write the causes in the visit notes. Observation section. Then identify one cause out of them which is the most important and give 2 or 3 actions and advise the parent. You can follow for the next 3 or 4 weeks, give them a review, and during the next visit, check in with the parent and add 2 or 3 more actions according to the second most important causes you had noted. And so it goes until the child returns to a normal growth trend. Investigate the causes of overweight, use the same aid. At the back, you will find the steps for interviewing the parent for causes of overnutrition. The same basic principle applies. These are the situations you will need to use this aid for. And in case of an obese child, a referral should be given. If there is no referral system for obese children, use this job aid to interview the mother about causes and give her appropriate advice. This is the end for Module D and the whole training as well. More detailed explanations can be found in the reading materials. I hope this video series helped you understand the training better. Congratulations for finishing the course. Thank you for watching till the end.